What is up, Halo fans? I had posted a couple quick videos of this, but this one's going to be a little bit longer, so bear with me. I just wanted to give a little closer look at the statue now that it's been weathered completely. The head is glued in, the mouth is all done, everything's done, so I just want to breeze over it real quick, just show you some of the work. It's still a little wet, but I have those papers there because he leans forward, and this is solid. And with him hunched over, it's just not safe. I don't want it to fall and break. And matter of fact, when this ships, the gun and the sword get their own box. Sword's down here. And for safety, for that reason. So, better safe than sorry, trust me. Because that tip and all the other guns, I've broken them before because of stupid, they fall down. So let's check out the Chief's paint. Check it out. And his battle damage, the scrapes, and all the stuff I did too. Just try to go over them quickly. Just want to make this shorter video. And that is the Halo 3 AR as opposed to him holding the Infinite AR that he typically holds. But it really gives it a throwback look to the end of Halo 3. Yeah, what a memory. So let's turn this. I'm trying to get a look at the back of the Chief and some of the Arbiter. Now with the Chief, I just do a green wash, and then I used to do just a dark wash, but I'd like to do the green wash and then do only dark around his bottom of his feet, up to like a little on his ankle, and then some of the vents on his back I'll do. Probably go over that a little bit more, but you can see the scrapes and damage on him, and the back of his helmet looks amazing. Really nice job. Thank you. And so, I didn't mean it like that. I don't know what it just looks nice. So, and then the Arbiter's wash, he just gets the dark gray wash with a little water in it. I did do his mouth, like I always do. I don't like to give him nice whiteys. For teeth, they have to have a little dirt and grime on them. And then his undersuit is not black. It's a very deep, dark purple, which it should be. And so the Chief's also, his is a purple, but it's also not black. That's a big no-no. Because he doesn't look, that's why these look so much more realistic when you give them the right colors for those types of pieces. But you can see how he looks. He looks fucking amazing. Excuse my language. He's still drying. This is an amazing piece. He stands about 14 inches tall, which makes the Chief about probably 13. They're pretty close in scale with each other, if not exact, because I cannot do the Arbiter as big as I can do a Chief on the printer because the Arbiter's body is just so damn big and wide. It's just, I can do a quarter scale Chief, as you see, but I can't do a quarter scale Arbiter. I can't even do a fifth scale Arbiter. I would. Maybe one day when I get a bigger printer, but I like my Hay gear. It's very top quality, does a great job. So for now, this is it. It still is very big. I mean, there's my hand next to it. 14 inches, that's a pretty tall statue. There's the Chief again. Got his work. And there's a Halo 3 gun. I mean, from top to bottom, the Chief is fucking great. I mean, he looks really nice, and so does the Arbiter. They are available. I can add sidearms and secondary weapons and grenades on the other hip to both of them. That is extra money. Now this statue right now is comparable. I make this in a couple different sizes. So over here I have a 12-inch. That's what she said. See them right there? And that's about the size of the Weta statue, comparable to the same size. That statue right there is about $600. The Weta statues over $1,000, and they're usually broken, and they're not nearly as nice as these. I'm telling you right now, they're just not. They're just old. So this is a 14, and he's, like I said, like 12. That's 12 something, close to 13. This statue is about $800 or $900 plus 200 shipping. But you will not be disappointed. You'll have a massive statue. There's my hand right there on it. It's a very big. That's a 12-inch base. And done to perfection, pretty much. I'm sure there's something somebody can find and complain, but, you know, for how good it is, you know, I don't know what to tell you. If there's something, there's something. I don't know. I've never heard anything, but there's always somebody. You know, for how good it is, you're finding a little crooked, something crooked, or you know, everybody who does resin knows that they leave marks you cannot get rid of sometimes. And I did add the grapple hook to all my statues. So when you see the grapple hook, that does not come with this. I put that on for people for nothing. I don't even, not that it's a big charge, but I did have to take 2 grapples and put them together to get that one because neither one was right. This one is close as I can without changing that little front piece, and I just cannot find the right one. But it's pretty damn close. I mean, it's pretty close. So, but anyhow, so there's the Chief in the front with the Arbiter. Again, this statue is pretty much $1,100 shipped to anywhere in the lower 48 states. It's well worth the purchase price for the custom details and paint work that you see, and the magnetic stand. They do, each foot has 2 of these magnets in it, and then the stand has, the other ones. This stand is not drilled yet because this is not definitely going to be their permanent home. I don't know, I might use that stand over there. Haven't decided. When somebody orders it, typically I'll give them a choice of which stand they want. I have another one as well that they can choose from. But when I make stuff in stock like this is now, I'm just gonna pick the stand. Unless somebody contacts me before I drill the stand. Once I drill the stand, that's what it comes with. It'll be painted silver, and probably weathered. I don't really, it's black. It's just primer that's on it. That's why it's black. So, but again, a little look at it. As a matter of fact, before I go, where is that button? Hopefully it's in the middle of the damn thing. I don't want it to fall, but just get a look at it as it turns. It's a beautiful piece. It really is nice. I've made and sold quite a few of them. I can do that pose as well. If somebody wanted to order one and they want the Chief, which is the pose right there, as you see. So it's just the only 2 poses that would go with the statue. The gun down, kind of like the Weta version, and then the gun up of the I'm shooting something right now version. Just a great piece. I mean, it would look great on anyone's shelf. I think they would love it. Again, there's probably a limited market for this price, but it's great work and very big, and it's a long process making it. And hope you enjoy it. If you're interested in owning one, just let me know and see what we can work out and do for pricing, and for if you want the infinite gun, I can still do that. If you want him to hold the battle rifle, if you want him to hold the commando, I can still do those other 2 guns, and I can still add the sidearm and grenades and the weapon that goes on his back, the secondaries, which would be for the Arbiter. Actually, there's one right here. Sorry, water bottle. I had just moved out of the way. That's what an Arbiter would look like with the sidearm, and I can do it in the purple, which normally is in the purple. I did the brute color just as a change for somebody. And then you can see the carbine right there, and then his grenades. So the Chief would get his own set, and that would it normally costs about $400 extra, but when I do a statue like this, it's typically I just make it $300 to do that. That's that's 1, 2, 3, 4 weapons and 4 grenades added onto it. And they do take time to print. They have to be painted nice, So anyway, don't forget to like, follow, and share. And if you're interested in owning a nice piece of art, you just let me know, and we'll do something. All right, thank you very much. Peace. And don't forget to donate.